Finding the mean of a data set really isn't too complicated once you know how to do it. So stay tuned. Welcome to Math Bytes. I'm Allison. Today, we're talking about how to find the mean. The mean of a set of data points is what we call a measure of central tendency. That is, it's a way to measure the center of a set of data. The mean, technically the arithmetic mean, is what most people call the average. So, how do you find it? Here it is. The mean is equal to the sum of all your data points divided by how many data points you have. That's all there is to it. Let's look at an example. I have a little data set here. 3, 1, 6, 7, 1, 8, and 9. To find the mean of this data set, I'm going to add up all those points and divide by how many I have. So, in my numerator, I get 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 7 plus 1 plus 8 plus 9, and I'm going to divide that by the number of data points I have. If you count up the number of data points I have here, you'll see that I have 7. So I'm going to divide by 7. When I do that sum on the top, I get 35. 35 over 7 is equal to 5. So the mean of this data set is 5. Now, to see if that looks sensible to you, put your data set in order. So if I reorder this so it's ordered from least to greatest, I get 1, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So does 5, the mean, seem like it's roughly in the center of those data points? Yes, it's a pretty good measure of the center of this data set. Sometimes the notation used for data sets and the mean can look a little bit confusing, so let's take a look at that now. Data sets are often described this way as x1, x2, x3, and so on and so forth up to xn. Those would be all the data points. And the mean is written as x bar. So x bar, the mean, is equal to the sum of the data points divided by n. N would be the number of data points that you have. Okay, let's do an example using this notation. It'll be a lot clearer. All right, I have a little data set here, 2, 5, 5, and 7. So using our notation, x1, the first point in the data set, is 2. x2, the second point in the data set, is 5. x3, the third point, is also 5. And x4 is 7. That's the fourth point in our data set. Now, in this case, n, the number of points we have in the set, is 4. So now we're just doing what we did in the last example. We're going to add up those points and divide by how many I have. So the mean, x bar, is equal to 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7, all divided by 4, because I have 4 data points. On the top, I get 19. 19 divided by 4 is 4.75. So the mean, x bar, for this data set is 4.75. Finding the mean really isn't a complicated calculation, but that notation can look very confusing. So make sure that you understand the notation and don't let that throw you off. It's still a pretty simple calculation. That's it for this episode of Math Bytes. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel. And if you'd like to ask us a question or suggest a topic for a video, send us an email. We're at contactmathbytes@gmail.com. I will see you next time.